Hey my loves, it's your girl Miss Melly XOXO here. Okay my loves, I know I love to give you inspiration, I love to make you smile, but this is a video I got to touch on and it may not be, probably might not be that type of video. So I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to leave, okay? If that's the type of video you're looking for. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I warned you. Alright, so Hannah Brown, she's a bachelorette. Right now she's trending because she was doing a live and she was talking about, think about the baby son Rockstar, and she used the N-word. And so many people are saying, well, she's used her platform, she's apologized, get over it. And for me, when I hear people say, get over it, that is what irks my soul. Because people don't understand the meaning behind that word. The fact that it goes back to the oppression of slavery. The fact that it goes back to the civil rights movement. When people like my color, people like me and myself could not ride on the front of the bus. No matter what it was. When we had to walk, we were going through the boycott situation. And it's just, people don't realize, people just want to brush it off. That is the reason why we have people who are jogging and lose their lives. That is the reason why we have a black woman that's in her house get shot and killed. Because people just want to brush things off. I hear so many people say, I'm so tired of seeing slavery movies. I'm so tired of seeing civil rights movies. Why can't we just move on from that? The reason why we cannot move on from that is because situations like this. Because understand this, do I feel like she just is a bad person within her heart? No, I don't. But here's the thing about it. I grew up listening to hip hop. Grew up listening to R&B. But here's the thing about it. I never liked the B word. Still don't say it to this day like that. I think the only time I've ever said the B word out my mouth was when I was in college and I was doing theater and I did a character or something. I had to use it in. But I don't like using the word. The thing about it is you cannot use the excuse that because you heard a rap song, you want to use it. There's so much hip hop out. I listen to hardcore hip hop. That didn't make me go out and steal nothing. I listen to hardcore hip hop. That didn't make me shoot nobody. Just because it's in a song. And the sad thing about it is, hip hop has become such a global thing where it's almost like pop music now. You have 16-year-olds, Caucasians and white kids that think because they're 13, 14, because their friends say it, they can say it. No, you cannot say it. You cannot say it. Because you have to realize this. There is and I hate to be this way, but like I said, there is a white privilege going on. And the white privilege is this. If I go outside at night in my neighborhood, I could be shot or killed just because of the color of my skin. I could be beat. Or maybe find myself somewhere in a ditch because of who I am. Because of straight privilege. So you have to understand there's a black privilege that black people have. Okay? Understand it. And this is my Caucasian people. You have to understand you don't have the right to use that word. And the thing about it is, ask yourself this. Look in the mirror and say to yourself, why would I want to use a word? Look at the history behind that word. And the first thing I heard somebody comment say, well, why do other black people use it? Here's the thing about it. Every black person doesn't use it. And for the ones that do, it may not be right, but they have that privilege. There are certain things that a woman can say to another woman that a man can't say. There are certain things that a gay person can say to another gay person, or a trans person can say to another trans person that a straight heterosexual person cannot say, because there's a privilege. And we have to understand that. Okay? So the thing about it is, this situation with Hannah Brown, it is bigger than just Hannah Brown. It is bigger because we have black men who cannot walk the streets without wondering whether or not they're going to be murdered. We have black women who cannot, who are passed over maybe because of the color of their skin in society. We have straight people who are murdering transgender people. All these things that I have, a lot of this stems back to the fact that America is in a situation because of the president we have. And the thing about it is, I know people get tired of me saying it, but it is what it is. Because ever since he has been president, I'm not saying racism and homophobia and transphobia and all this, but it's just so, it's just to me so coincident. It's not a coincidence that all of this just pops up more when we have who we have in office. As a Caucasian person, you do not have the right to say the N-word. Period. And the thing about it is people say, well, I don't respect a black person who uses it. Okay, but you're not black. I hate to say it, but I gotta keep it real with my people. It is what it is. Hannah Brown, I know people right now are probably sending you death threats, and that's not right. But here's the thing about it, boo. You did what you did. You've apologized, but now you have to realize that when you do things, there are consequences and there are repercussions to your actions. Maybe some of them are not right, but hey, maybe you'll think twice before you ever sing that the baby rock star lyric again, okay? I'm just saying. Love you, my loves. Oh, and before I go, I know I'm gonna get so many comments. Well, you're not supposed to do this, and you shouldn't say that. You're about positivity. Let me explain something to you. Two things about me. I'm Miss Melody, and I am who I am. But above all that, whether Mo say it, whether any rapper say it, the one thing they can't take away from me is that, baby, I'm black, I'm beautiful, and I love me. I said what I said, period.